Ben's passing affected San Jose. I think it was a huge shock. And I think it was very, very hard because everyone loved him. He was like the little brother. Someone passing like that is really traumatic, and it's super difficult for all these close friends to wrap their heads around it. And I think some people retracted. It fragmented everything and kind of just dumbed everything down for a second because everyone kind of needed to probably just breathe and figure out what was going on in their feelings. Even to this day, you know, try to like talk about him and they start tearing up. Because part of it feels completely unreal, you know? You're like, what, like this dude? Yeah, man. I was born and raised here. I've been skating here for probably the better part of 30 plus years. We're talking about the scene changing. We could probably start somewhere around the tilt mode times, and it was a very tight-knit group of people hanging out and skating together, you know, almost every day. And it was a unique time in that San Jose was kind of like an underdog. I would say that the tilt mode stuff is always there. It's like always in the background. Like everyone always knows it. It's almost like a 6 degrees of separation where something or someone can always tie back to it. Those were like very special times, and we were all very young, and it was incredible. It was amazing to watch everyone around coming up and getting recognition and kind of putting San Jose on the map. But, you know, people start moving away, people start doing other things, so there's a kind of a shift in the guard. There's like a new guard that's coming up, and those were the dudes. We were skating with them, but they were kind of in age right behind us. All these kids with kind of a younger, innocent, fresh energy, and they kind of took it and ran with it and started kind of making it their own, putting their spin on it and, you know, making different videos and hooking their homies up in the same kind of tradition that the people that we were affiliated with. And, you know, now you have another generation coming up behind them, and it's cool to see those dudes fostering the talent of the younger kids, because these dudes have kind of been through it. They can show these kids the ropes if they really want to make something happen. I see Robert film, give it to Atlas, and those guys post it, and they give shine to the local talent. And it's a community that supports each other. It all shines light.
Many of the San Jose skateboarders consider Atlas their local shop, probably mainly because we sponsor a lot of the guys. We try to take care of them. We try to throw a lot of fun events. We try to put together projects that will use the talents of local filmers and photographers, and throw skate events whenever we can to keep the scene strong. I really look at skate shops as institutions. Every good scene has a skate shop at the core of it that helps keep that scene strong.
I currently work as a program manager at a crisis residential mental health facility. As a kid looking up, you have a lot of talent in San Jose. It was raw. If you were going to skate as well, you better know how to party hard as well. It kind of came hand in hand. I think how I see this scene today is that there's a lot more connectedness than when I was young skating. I think that for a kid growing up with a lot of angst, it was hard for us to reach out and be like, hey, like, who am I going to talk to? So I think now what I see is that there's resources out there. There's people that you could really talk to. And as a mental health professional, the only way people could really get help is if they make the leap into being vulnerable, right? Having hard conversations, having that like open dialogue of like, this shit sucks and I need someone to talk to, and that's hard to ingest for some people, but having that open dialogue and being vulnerable to have conversations like that really fosters that sense of connectedness in your community. And I'm lucky to say that, I not only have a great group of friends that I could go to at any time, but this scene in San Jose also could do the same as well.
I'm here for the Ben Raemers Foundation Skate Jam, and I'm at Roosevelt Skatepark in San Jose, and it's been really cool, really fun to come out and skate and see everybody, like Csswell and Jose and all the crew that I love. It's cool. It's amazing how many kids are here, and that's really cool. In my world, we had these all the time, so I wish kids had that same opportunity, because it builds the opportunity for you to skate and get hyped and see people ripping. It keeps the kids here stoked.
My name is Danny Sanchez. I'm the founder and executive director of a program called the City Peace Project. Our mission is to mentor and advocate for youth so they can see their value and find peace with themselves and with others. Because we know if they have peace with themselves and with others, then we have a peaceful campus at school and a peaceful community. So we do that by implementing our program on campuses, at skate parks in the community, and just getting to know people. We try to make the vibe fun. We bring out food, music. We do SEL support, social and emotional learning on campus. We do conflict resolution, and we just help kids that are just struggling through different types of trauma. They find us, number one, on thecitypeaceproject.org or their Instagram at the City Peace Project.
Hi, I'm Lisa Mena with Kingdom Love LLC. We are a mental health training company specializing in mental health for our communities on how to best support people who are having a mental health challenge or crisis. We get communities together who want to learn about mental health and how they can support people who are struggling. It is a skill-based training, so you will take away an action plan that you can actually apply when you are supporting someone who is having any type of emotional challenge.
Yeah, it's important to have a thriving skate scene. It gives you a solid group of friends that you can learn and grow with and go through the ups and downs of life and figure shit out together, whether it be school or work or trying to be a skater, try to be involved in the skate industry or whatever it is you're trying to do, but kind of gives you a place that's not necessarily like your home life or your job or your school, and it's just more relatable. Like your friends are going through the same kind of stuff that you're going through, and just figuring that out together as a friend group and talking to each other about it. It might be harder at certain times when you're younger, but as you get older, you kind of learn to figure that kind of stuff out and realize that everybody's going through the same kind of stuff. And it's hard to put into words, but my group of skate homies means the world to me. Oh, fuck yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. Did I answer that question?